There are many reasons to love LA.
Fancy cars,
sunshine,
different cultures,
health and fitness,
beautiful girls.
I love LA.
traffic.
Well, maybe not everything. So tonight, I'm uncovering exactly what gives the City of Angels its wings. It's where stars are born.
What do you think is the most unique thing about Los Angeles?
Me.
And come to die.
How am I looking? You look dead. I look dead.
Super dead.
And where riding the tide can either be a slippery slope or lead to new heights.
The view is pretty remarkable up here. I mean, this is a cool perspective.
We're so LA. Next on First Look. Los Angeles, the name itself a reminder of its rich Hispanic history. Once a part of Spain and later Mexico, the community makes up the city's largest cultural group. And with its soul still firmly ingrained in its roots, it's no wonder LA has fallen in love with its cuisine.
Yeah, actually my last meal was Mexican. I just had a couple tacos here earlier.
Traditions and culture is what makes LA great and our country great.
I think Los Angeles has some great authentic Mexican cuisine. It's not just from one area. My favorite is Oaxacan cuisine. It's incredible.
Yes, Mexican food is as synonymous with this city as Hollywood itself. But what happens when the paths of these two SoCal traditions meet? The result is Trejo's Tacos, the brainchild of movie badass Danny Trejo.
First time I ever got interviewed, she says, "You're being typecast." And I says, "As what?" She says, "Well, you're always playing the mean Chicano dude with tattoos." I thought about it. I said, "I am the mean Chicano dude with tattoos."
And what a Chicano dude he is. Star of action classics Desperado and Machete, the nation's favorite villain is bringing his Mexican heritage to his hometown.
So you're an LA native.
I was in Los Angeles when we had streetcars. You could get anywhere in Los Angeles in 35 minutes. And now it takes you 35 minutes to get 4 blocks.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you get into the restaurant business?
My mom was a gourmet cook. She was unbelievable. She would go to the cupboard and make something and, "Mom, what is this?" It's called I mix it and just eat it. And it was delicious, right? So we always joked about opening a restaurant. So when she passed away, I was doing that movie Badass. The producer said, "Why don't you open a restaurant?" Because I told him about my mom. Jokingly, I said, "Trejo's Tacos." And it just took off.
Success seems to come pretty easily to Danny Trejo. And to get a taste of this success, I'm hitting the kitchen.
All right, let's taco this baby up.
So we're gonna start off with mixed bean puree. Beans are all locally sourced.
So is that kind of what makes yourself different here at Trejo's Tacos?
Definitely, we try to embody authentic Mexican cuisine while also using local ingredients. Next one is the cauliflower taco. This happens to be one of my favorites. This is 100% vegan.
So delicious. Do you think Mexican is quintessential LA cuisine?
Definitely. You hear it all the time, but LA is that melting pot of cultures, and one of the most prolific cultures you can really pick out of that melting pot is Mexican.
Yeah.
Last up is the carnitas. So this one has red onion and cilantro, grilled pineapple.
Yeah. How do you say beautiful in Spanish?
Bonito.
That's what it is. Bonito.
So let's see just how bonito they are.
Ooh! Oh. I'm excited. I'm gonna go for this one first. Do you have your tacos
Hey, I
every
love
day?
your nails. They match your. That's cool. No, that's LA. It's good.
Oh my God.
I know.
Yum. The meat is so juicy.
It's marinated. Everything we do, we marinate everything. Oh, you.
Yum.
That's cauliflower. It's delicious.
Did you help come up with these recipes or?
The pulled pork, that's my mom.
Oh my goodness. The juices from that like squirted in my mouth.
Oops.
But I liked it.
But like right now, I know my mom is in heaven. See, I told you. You should have opened that red.
So am I gonna be able to come back here and be like, I know Danny Trejo?
Anytime you want. Anytime you
drop
want.
the name.
Hey.
Trejo's Tacos, like many other LA eateries, pays homage to the culinary influence of our immigrant communities that are so enriched in the fabric of this great city. Now that's LA.
And cut.
And see.
Coming up, the apocalypse hits LA.
Taskers offline.
Can't get enough of First Look? Check out firstlooktv.com for full episodes, behind-the-scenes extras, and more. Nicole Kidman, Donald Glover, and Jennifer Lawrence. Even the most well-known Hollywood stars had to start somewhere. So if you want to make it big on the silver screen, you better head to the Golden State and be prepared to work from the bottom up.
Oh my sweet Jesus!
And for me, that means joining the cast of Fight of the Living Dead Season 2 as a zombie.
Fight of the Living Dead, where are we? What's going on?
We are LA adjacent at an undisclosed location where we have kidnapped 10 of the biggest YouTube personalities and we've thrown them into a simulated zombie apocalypse that lasts 72 hours.
Hold on, guys. Get back in there! We're screwed.
Sure, as you do.
Behind us is our actual playing field, 400 square acres that we've outfitted to be a simulated music festival. We are filming it remotely with 110 cameras.
Wow.
And we don't stop once we call action, 72 hours straight of pure gameplay.
So I'm an extra today.
Yes, ma'am.
What am I in store for?
We're gonna get you into makeup, we're gonna make you look like a zombie. Then we're gonna put you through zombie training, and then after that, we're gonna put you into the game, we're gonna try to get you to kill somebody.
Ooh, so it's full on today.
Okay.
So should I get to it?
Get your butt in gear.
So, what am I becoming today?
We are becoming our Tasker. It's our drone workforce zombie.
So do you feel like LA is the place to be if you want to be in the zombie world?
At least the place to be if you want to be in the film world in general. But yeah, definitely in zombies.
That is a first for me.
What?
Makeup in my nose.
This have to last all day through the heat. We don't get our zombies back for touch-ups. They're in it. I don't see them again.
So guys, how am I looking?
You look dead.
I look dead.
Super dead.
Hashtag dead.
Hashtag dead.
Oh my God. Oh wow, that is really gross. Okay, well, should we go kill some people? It's a trip being around here, man. You just see zombies kicking it and walking around and getting ready to go in and go for the kill.
But before the kill comes the coaching.
Welcome to Tasker training for Fight of the Living Dead. The Taskers are being controlled remotely. These goggles you're wearing have cameras that your controller is actually manipulating so that they can see. Your entire movements are as if you're being controlled by a joystick.
Sure.
Kind of like, yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
jiggy with it. What? Friday night.
Love to see the Taskers dance.
Sure, yeah.
And the Taskers are generally online, and what that means is your controller is successfully manipulating your movements. If anything were to ever happen and bring you offline, that's when the rage from the frequency attacking your brain will take over.
Whoa, what does that look like?
Tasker offline. And Tasker back online.
Oh,
Excellently done.
yeah.
Ready
I'm
to
getting
try?
the vibe. Sure, let's try it. How's my hair look?
Perfect.
Great.
Taskers online. Taskers, take a step forward. Taskers, give each other a high five. Taskers offline. And Taskers back online. Excellent. Only in LA, Zombie School.
That's right.
And just like that, I was marched into the apocalypse to join the other zombie extras.
Once gameplay is live, you'll be in character in Tasker online mode. Okay. Have fun.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Tell her that she's got to act anytime she's on the field. Voice.
Humans. Hey guys, sorry it's been so long since I've gotten to talk to you. It's been crazy out here. Be careful.
It was exhilarating being out there. I mean, it's a big production. There's lots going on. There's people talking to you in your ear, you know.
I want to be able to see the travel from the zombie
Nice, good shot, Taylor.
Go for this scare, back off.
They know that they got the next step, so let's stay focused.
Stay on them and scare them. It's a trip, really. It's a really cool world to be a part of. It's quite an awesome concept.
Okay, guys, good. Round of applause. You crushed it.
Promise?
No, you really crushed it. Your commitment was insane.
I was feeling my inner zombiness. You guys want me back?
Next season, you're back.
I'm back.
Lead zombie.
Oh, what?
Yeah. If this doesn't feel like LA at its finest, you tell me what else does.
This is LA at its best, LA-ified.
72 hours of LA zombie craziness.
What?
Booyah!
Coming up, I'm giving Hollywood a facelift.
Clearly not a professional.
This is definitely true.
Hollywood, the beating heart of LA and the epitome of glitz and glamour. But forget the movies. Its biggest star is 9 white letters perched atop of Mount Lee.
The Hollywood sign was built in 1923 to serve as an advertisement for Hollywood Land, which was a development in this area. It was made of these big letters so it could be seen from far away, like a lot of things in LA. It was set up on telephone poles with very thin metal, you know, a cheap job, essentially. Over the years, it deteriorated. Finally, in 1947, Parks and Recreation Department was going to tear it down as a public nuisance, and the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce came in and said they would take care of the maintenance of the sign if they could take off the land part. And that's really when the Hollywood sign was born. And this sign that exists now is a total replica of the original sign that was put up in the late 1970s, when the sign had gone so far in deterioration that it had to be torn down and redone entirely.
And keeping this historic icon alive requires maintenance. So today I will be joining Duggan and Associates to help preserve its gleaming white facade. And the first challenge is actually getting there.
Oh, wow. Oh, all right. So how do you even clean this behemoth?
When we come out, check for any rust spots, the occasional graffiti. They've got some great surveillance up here, but you get people sneaking in here and there.
Doing damage to this beautiful baby?
Yeah.
So what am I doing today?
Find some areas where we might have some chipping or peeling paint, get the flaking areas off.
Yeah.
Spot prime them and paint them. So in general, you're just going to scrape off any loose debris, any areas where you have some peeling paint. Get at it, you're all good. Can't really hurt it. Try to wipe off any excess dirt.
Excess.
Yeah, let's hope it's just mud. And any areas where you see where it's like starting to peel a little bit, really kind of be aggressive on those. Give it all a wipe down.
I got it. She looking better?
Yep. Hit the primer on all the bare metal areas that you see.
Ooh, yeah.
So you don't want drips. Clearly not a professional.
This is definitely true. So how often do you have to do this?
Well, we repainted the sign completely in 2012, and we stripped it from all the previous coatings. There's almost maybe a 1/4 inch of paint from coating after coating after coating.
Wow.
And then did a complete prime and 2 coats, and it's held up really, really well. Now that we've got those little areas primed, you're just gonna grab the brush.
Okay, just like this.
Yeah, remember Karate Kid?
Up, down.
Oh yeah.
See?
It's like the real deal. How's that work? Beautiful.
Only partially done.
Oh really?
You just gotta get
I gotta get all
that was
the
affected. Yeah.
I like a double hander. You know, this feels really nice. Do you ever do this?
No. Here, I'll help you out with that.
Okay.
And in case you haven't noticed, we're at a 45-degree angle on the side of a mountain.
How high up do you think we are?
1,500 feet.
Good.
Enough for a great view. You can see downtown all the way to the ocean.
That is pretty awesome.
And these 45-foot letters don't just need their bottom scrubbed and painted.
So it's time to climb?
It's time to climb. Fear fights?
We'll find out.
Should I hook this thing?
Yeah, tie it down. We're gonna sand it down and then just give it a 1 coat of primer, 1 coat of finish.
Okay.
And that will stop the rusting to continue.
Just like this?
All right.
How'd I do, Jeff?
That's good.
You hire me?
We'll talk to the boss about that.
Is it kind of cool that you get to work on a major iconic piece of Americana?
I live in LA and I see it all the time, so it's like a big honor to be right here at the Hollywood sign.
I mean, the view is pretty remarkable up here. You don't realize how ginormous the actual sign is.
Yeah.
And how LA looks so small from here. It's pretty cool. But I kind of want to get down now. What do you think?
Yeah, we should get down.
Coming up, I'm packing my swimsuit and my ski pants for the ultimate LA day trip. You look fabulous.
You need to free the nipple, miss. Thank you.
They are, and there they are.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
And the flat abdominals.
You're cool.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. California. Sun, sea, and snow? Yes, the Golden State also has a smattering of white, making it one of the only places in the country where you can catch some waves and hit the slopes all in the same day. So I'm taking on the ultimate West Coast challenge, the California Double. And my journey starts right here in what LA locals call the Boo. I guess in SoCal, we can literally go from surfing to skiing. Have you ever done anything like that?
Yeah, actually, when I was younger, we surfed in Newport early, got in the car, drove to Big Bear, and night skied at night.
Why do you feel Malibu is such a special place to surf?
Surfing in LA started in Malibu, just from the 50s and the whole longboard stage and Gidget, the surfer.
You know something? You are kind of cute.
Malibu's iconic. So.
It's got the history.
Definitely does.
Okay, so any other tips then before I get out there?
For beginners, you want a bigger board. It's easier to float and easier to maneuver and stand up. So I think we want this board for you.
Okay.
Is this looking good, Big Red?
Yeah, Big Red, baby. We'll smack this bad boy. I don't know if that's what you do. You probably don't do that, but yeah, he looks great.
It's time. Let's do this.
All right, I'm gonna grab my Big Red over here.
There you go.
I got it.
I'm shredding yet, but you know, I'm proud of myself. I got up in the first time.
Yeah, I think you're natural out there.
Gracias, chica, I appreciate that. I want to see you now go crush it.
All right, I'll try to get a couple. Okay.
After shredding some waves with Kaylee, it's time for me to burn some rubber for the second stage of my surf to ski adventure. 5 hours later, and with the sun pushing its way down, I'm finally pulling into what promises to be ski country, right in the middle of summer, Mammoth Mountain. And joining me on the slopes is U.S. Pro half-pipe free skier and Cali native, Carly Mercules. First time I've worn a swimsuit top when I've skied.
Make sure that you've got all your weight in the front so your shins are against your boots.
Yep.
And then also keep your hands in front of you.
Okay.
And make sure to have fun.
We're gonna have a good time, honey. Fiesta on this mountain. To me, this is like so Cali though, right? The fact that I can go from surfing and skiing in the same day.
Yeah.
How's that even possible?
Well, you know, we had a record snowfall this year. It's creating almost a year-round ski season.
So cool.
There you go.
Hey! And we may be 330 miles away, but the fashions are still positively LA. And so are the characters.
The zombie apocalypse is upon us.
It is. That's what I always say. You look fabulous.
You need to free the nipple, miss. Thank you.
They are, and there they are. Oh, wow.
And the flat abdominals.
Yes.
The flat abdominals, sir, are one of the sexy muscle groups along with the muffin tops, the love handles, the cankles, the gluteus maximus, and the pectoral majorities.
You're cool.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And after earning my LA stripes with an epic day of surf to ski action, there's only one thing for it.
Are we doing shots?
No. Too young.
Oh, right, yeah, you're not legal. Bad influence. Right.
Well, maybe not. Green tea in a wine glass? Now that's a bit more LA.
Cali.
In a city where the landscape is as diverse as its people,
It's sunny and perfect every day.
There's a spot for everyone in this city, so that's what's really cool.
and where the stars are as eclectic as its cuisine.
Wherever you go, it's just like a different opportunity to find something unique and tasty.
You don't have to look far beyond the Hollywood sign to see what puts the la into this lovely land.
You're in the best place, LA.
See you next week.